Gonna regret this, right? 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 Okay, throwback to the time when I was 14 and your boy made his first female acquaintance. और वो टाइम पे सब कुछ नया नया था और हार्मोन्स भी मस्ती कर रहे थे, तो आई काइंडा स्टार्टेड लाइकिंग हर. आई नो अभी लोग पूछेंगे पर उसका नाम क्या था, बट ये फेक स्टोरी है तो मैं नाम नहीं बता सकता. जस्ट किडिंग, हम दोनों एक दूसरे को अभी भी इंस्टाग्राम पे फॉलो करते हैं, बट वी विल जस्ट कॉल हर रिन कॉज आई चिडोरीड हर आउट ऑफ माई लाइफ. सी, अगर ऑब्जेक्टिवली अट्रैक्टिव करके कोई चीज़ होती है तो बाय नो मीन शी वॉज अ 10-10, बट वो मेरी पहली फ्रेंड थी एंड आई इंटरेक्टेड विद द स्ट्रेंज स्पीसीज ऑफ गर्ल्स. And at that time, the only requirement to fall in love was she was nice, even though it was more out of lack of options rather than a willful choice. Eventually, Rin and I started talking more and more and became best friends, and that was the era of Facebook. I used to talk to her a lot, और वो भी बहुत सारे टॉपिक्स के बारे में. Like हमारा स्कूल अराउंड 1:30 को ख़त्म होता था and every single day I texted her at 2 PM. अभी सिम के कमेंट्स मत डालो, बाद में एक साथ डाल देना. And please put emphasis on the I here. I used to talk to her. क्योंकि सारी कॉन्वर्सेशन मैंने ही इनिशिएट की थी. पैथेटिक, आई नो. ऑल्सो अनलाइक यू सिम्स, आई वॉज नॉट डेस्परेट. आई जस्ट डिडंट नो हाउ टू इंटरैक्ट. बेसिकली आई फेल्ट दैट वॉज द नेचुरल ऑर्डर ऑफ थिंग्स एंड बॉय वॉज आई रॉन्ग. बट एट द सेम टाइम आई डिड डू अ लॉट ऑफ लेट्स से क्वेश्चनेबल थिंग्स विच आई प्रोबेबली शुड नॉट हैव डन. जैसे कि वन टाइम आई वॉज ट्रैवलिंग टू माई होम प्लेस और बैक देन वी डिडंट हैव फोन्स, सो आई यूज टू यूज माई मॉम का फ़ोन टू चैट विद हर ऑन फेसबुक. एंड इफ यू गाइज हैव नेवर ट्रैवल्ड इन ट्रेन, यू गाइज नो नेटवर्क नहीं आता. And I got so frustrated because I couldn't reply back within the imaginary response time of 0.10 seconds which I gave myself because those were the expectations I put on myself. In fact, I couldn't sleep that night. So हम बात करते रहे and eventually we reached next year. But यहाँ पे एंट्री होती है उसके soon to be boyfriend की. Now to add to the complexity, उसका boyfriend और मैं दोस्त थे. We'll just call this soon to be boyfriend as Kakashi. And guess what? जो रिन है, she liked Kakashi too. Like सच में मेरी बेस्ट फ्रेंड को वो पसंद था, बट मुझे घंटा फर्क नहीं पड़ा. इतना सा भी नहीं, बिल्कुल भी नहीं. 2 minutes of silence for our fallen soldier and appreciation for video games to get through tough times in life. Amen. If any of you has been in a similar situation to me, then you know what drama this entails. On one hand, I was helping Kakashi with advice, and Kakashi was telling Rin to maintain distance with me cause overprotective, possessive boyfriend instincts has kicked in. One time, Kakashi bought a Dairy Milk Silk for Rin. Now, for school standards, this is some epic level shit right here. I am very different from Kakashi. If Kakashi is the extrovert, good at flirting, have decent friend group kind of guy, then I am the introvert, nerd, intellectual, skillful but broke artist. It was obvious that Kakashi and Rin were the perfect fit for each other. And why not? Because the whole of Konoha was rooting for them. In this case, the whole school was influencing them with words of appreciation such as, "Oh my god, y'all look so cute together. Are you dating him? You guys should totally be together." At this point, I was making excuses to talk to her. You know, you are at that point of the conversation when it feels forced. Yeah, I was purposely doing that. Heck, instead of having a natural flow of conversation, I asked her questions so that I would get a response. Female validation is a weird thing, you know. She wasn't innocent either. She probably used my attention as a self-esteem booster. The only thing I regret is I double texted her. Double text कौन करता है यार? छी. Like after that, I have never double texted anybody ever since. The year was about to end. We were in similar tuitions, so we used to bitch about the teachers, and that year they had some special session arranged. Now, what's unique about meeting outside of school is that you can wear casual clothes. So as usual, I got lost while reaching the place. I'm totally crappy with directions if you don't know. And then I saw her, and she was looking kinda well, I mean, she was looking good. She was looking beautiful, I mean, to say the least. You know how sometimes all the forces in the universe try to stop your brain from remembering things during your exams? मेरे साथ उल्टा होता है. I can't fucking get that impression out of my head. I don't know why do I remember it as clear as day, even though it has been years since then, that she was wearing a white shirt and black jeans. That day, big brain failed us. The event ended and now it was time for the last encounter. Basically, just before your final exams, you have a farewell. It's like a party given by the school to enjoy your next stage in life. Unlike other kids who are excited about taking photos and meeting their friends one last time before you enter a young adult stage, I actually didn't have plans to go, but my parents forced me and I didn't end up going. Needless to say, it was awkward, and I felt out of place, like I didn't belong kind of thing. Well, I did enjoy spectating people making promises they are going to remain friends and meet often, but we all know that's not true, right? Statistically speaking, you probably only maintain 5% of your friends if you are in the higher end of the pecking order, moderately attractive, and the person who initiates and sees the plans to execution, right? And that too, 5% is me being generous here. That day, a lot of people confessed their love. तो मैंने भी हिम्मत की और चला गया. But just when I was about to say the 3 magical words, किडिंग, लास्ट वाला पार्ट अबाउट मी गोइंग टू कन्फेस टू हर नहीं हुआ, मुझे बस स्टोरी बोलने मज़ा आ रहा था. इन एक्चुअलिटी आई जस्ट वॉन्टेड टू गो होम एंड स्लीप. इन हाइंडसाइट रिन की भी कोई गलती नहीं थी, कॉज वेल आई वॉज इन द बेस्ट लुकिंग गाय, प्लस आई वॉज शॉर्टर देन हर इन हाइट एंड फैट एज वेल. एंड अभी वो लोग आएंगे जो बोलेंगे लुक्स डोंट मैटर, लुक एट व्हाट्स ऑन द इनसाइड. तो आई वुड लाइक टू रिस्पॉन्ड विद, पता है इनसाइड में क्या है? चर्बी. समझे? चर्बी. I agree personality matters, but do people even have a developed personality at such a young age? Heck, most adults have never questioned their belief systems or come up with a sound moral way of living. And literally, if all it took was being kind, nice and funny, that's literally 99% of the population. But I was at fault too, cause I didn't make it clear enough that I was attracted to her, and neither did I have the confidence to quote unquote say the words I like you. लेकिन अगर आप लोग ने नारुतो देखा है तो you all know ओबिटो की स्टोरी यहाँ पर ख़त्म नहीं होती. You either die a hero or live long enough to become the villain. Things were soon to change because with the passing of time, the next spring came and destiny had different plans for us because we ended up meeting in college. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and hopefully Friendzone Part 2 will be out soon. Thanks for watching.